We're live.
What up? Let's get weird. It's your boy, Tommy G. My chair is very low. Here with the Friday edition of the Stay Cashin Show. This is a doozy, ladies and gentlemen. King Rackets has joined us today. We have our betting competition, which we started last week, which we're doing every week. And we will pick all 16 games against the spread, the four of us. Evan will have a handicap. He will do the Thursday night game. Evan, did you get your point last night? Did you pick it right or wrong?
Well, Will Levis, he threw the end of that game. I would have gotten it right, but almost. If my aunt had a dick, she'd be my uncle. So
you think he threw it, huh? Wow. Okay. Will Levis threw the. Okay. We'll say that. I just don't think he's that great, but he looked fucking awesome. By the way, we'll get into that in a minute. But what we will do, we'll pick all 16 games against the spread. Evan will start even with us this week. He usually gets a one-game handicap. Rackets won last week. Rackets, how you feeling, King?
I'm going to be king again next week.
I mean, listen.
This isn't a thing.
I bow to you. I respect the Kings of the championship. I don't fucking cry. If you haven't noticed, my bet was to shave my head. That has been complete. I have shaved my head. My head's been shaved all week. I initially shaved it, and then they made me shave it lower. So that is what it is right now. I paid mine off on Monday and Wednesday. So today, I just get to sit back and enjoy the show as fucking Bill Rupp, ladies and gentlemen, who's dressed in costume right now for a reason. We'll explain that in a second. Bill Rupp will be doing a Crip Walk in a crisscross backwards jersey, backwards jean, and backwards hat for ladies and gentlemen. And Evan Hand has created a TikTok video, which was his punishment, with probably one of the catchiest songs I've ever heard in my life, Bill. I can't get that fucking thing out of my head.
Babu's the best.
I mean, it's fucking really good. I'm not going to lie. So I think we start off paying the debts, right? My debt, as I said, has been paid. I'm done. Mine's done. Mine was obviously the most extreme of all the debts. And then I think what we do from there is we go do the picks at the end of the show, right? So we'll go into the game at the end of the show, right?
I should shave my head and face all the time.
I
lost one NFL bet yesterday, and then I hit two first baskets. So,
there you go. So you should shave the negativity off.
That jig prop was close.
Oh my God, 1 yard.
The last.
Actually, no, he got it.
He went off the last.
Yeah, he got it.
Yeah,
he got it. Yeah, he was like 1 yard short, and then he had that other catch. We'll recap yesterday, do some headlines. We're going to get heavy into the bets. We got a lot of bets to give you today, so we're not going to bullshit too much to start the show. We're going to get right into it. But we have debts to be paid. We'll do the 16-game contest. We still need a name for it, so if you guys want to give us a name in the chat. I wanted to call it the Thunderdome initially, but I canned it because that's McAfee's thing. Even though we've been doing Thunderdome for a while, he's bigger than us, he's better than us, he's funnier than us, and he deserves it. So I'm not going to go after his thing. So we need a name for it. 4 men enter, 1 man.
Yeah, he's funnier than you. He's not funnier than me.
He's funnier than all of us.
No, he's not.
But let's start off. Who pays the first debt? Rackets, you're the king. You decide.
Evan. I want to see Evan's top.
Evan will pay the debt. Now, Evan not only had to do the TikTok dance, but we made him put it on TikTok. So, Evan, you have posted your dance on TikTok. Please pay your debt.
It's also on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. It's fucking everywhere.
And you weren't supposed to do a harder one. Bill dropped it down. I don't know why.
The other one was probably funnier, but this one was easier.
Yeah, this one was easier. I mean, listen, one of us had to shave our head. The other two had to do dances.
Damn, brother, the song was better.
But here's the thing. You dropped Evan's down to make it easier. I shaved my head to a 2, and you made me go down to a 0. So Evan should have to go up. But anyway, Evan, show us your TikTok dance.
I'm going to play it really low because I don't want to get demonetized. But
okay. We'll go to our TikTok. Go to our TikTok at Stay Cashin Show 2. And you can watch it with loud music. But go, Evan.
All right. Here we go.
Take your bitch, take her for a trip, fly her to New York, sign my name all on her tits. Yes, I took his lady. I like blue faces, so I took his baby.
I hate myself for doing that.
We can't see it, so we're on a delay. So we're going to see it in
I'm
a
about
second.
to see it right now.
Oh, there it is. Here it is. Okay, now I got it. He's got the backpack.
Well, he had a backpack on in the video, and I was about to go to the gym, I put it on, and I was like, I'm going to make it just like that guy's video.
Bill was doing the plane yesterday.
Bill loves the plane. All right, Evan, that was easy. You did very well. You did very well, Evan. You did very well. Very proud of you. Next time it won't be so easy. Next time you're doing a much more serious dance. But we'll let you go. You're not a handicapper. You're the producer, so we take it easy on you. But you finished second last week, so now you got to be treated like one of the big boys. Yeah. Now you're
Get it to yourself.
Hey.
Yeah. No. Now your punishments get worse. So we were taking it easy.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. Now you're a handicapper. Good job, Evan. Go to @Stay Cashin Show 2 on TikTok, Twitter. I think everywhere it's the same handle. And go follow for more. Evan's going to do a little bit with this. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for, Bill Rupp doing the official Crip Walk, which he's done on here before. It gets requested nonstop. We're making him put on backwards jeans, a backward jersey. Bill, give us the Crip Walk. Make sure we can see you. Back up. Move that chair.
Nice
Move that
pants.
chair. Back up. Yeah, get back. Get some depth. I want to see those backwards jeans. All right, hit it, Rupp.
He's playing Snoop Dogg.
He's got Snoop Dogg.
Dude. Those backwards jeans got to be so fucking uncomfortable.
He's going to get killed by the Bloods and the Crips.
ice creams, eligible bachelor, $1 million boat. That's right again. What's in your throat? The fan like percentage.
Very good, Bill. Very good, Bill. You did it. You did great. I'm dead. That's fucking amazing. Those are real gang signs, right, Bill?
Yeah.
Aren't you worried that you're going to get, like, murdered by, like, the fucking Bloods and the Crips?
No, I was taught how to do it.
You were taught how to do it. That doesn't mean so I'm not going to kill you for it.
Holy
Oh,
fuck.
my God. Fucking Bill. That was amazing. All right. So, wow. All right. Let's carry forward. So we will continue the shenanigans at the end of the show. So don't go anywhere, people. At the back end of the show, we will do all the picks. And you guys now in the chat need to give us an idea of what we need to do for the bets next week. For those of you who don't know how it works, I'll recite it at the end of the show again. Basically, the four of us pick all 16 games. They wanted it to be one loser. I said it should be one winner. 4 men enter. 1 man leaves. Rackets is the king. He has to do nothing. Rackets, I'm very disappointed in you. You don't have a belt or a crown or something. If I win,
I mean,
will.
it's not going to be the only time I win. So
That's true. That's true. You will probably win this a lot. And so we need you guys now to tell us. I picked the things last week. So now I'm good to eat something. We were talking about it in the pre-show. I'll eat something fucking insane. So if you guys want to pick something fucking nuts, I got to eat. Rackets, is there anything specifically you would want to do or think? I mean, you haven't drank the bong water yet. So
I haven't drank the bong water, but I did say I actually have one for this week. So I let the chat do mine last week. I will not only shave my head, but I'll get rid of the whole beard.
Well, your head's shaved already. You keep your hair short. Oh, stop.
Cut it out.
Yeah, but
I'll
he
get
has
rid of the beard, though.
beard.
I'll get rid of the beard, though.
To the
All the
skin?
way. All the way to the
this.
skin.
To the
Just
skin.
like Bill. Just like Bill. I'll be babyface Rackets.
And when's the last time you shaved your face fully?
Years. Probably
Okay.
like
All right. I'll allow it. I'll
when I
allow
was
it.
20.
Shave your face. I'll allow it. Bill Rupp, do you have any idea of the category, at least the genre for the chat?
No idea.
And chat, you tell us if that's good enough for Rackets or you want to
I
see
like
the
it.
bottom one.
Yeah, I'm not eating anything, though.
Yeah, Bill's not eating it. I'll eat something. Bill won't eat something. Evan, do we want to just keep making Evan dance every week?
I'll
like a
throw
fucking.
up.
You want to just keep making Evan dance every week?
There will
Bill?
be no number 3 on the blade. It'll be
No, to the bit, to the razor.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm there, bro. Like, God, this is crazy. Like, I'm skinhead.
You can see
Yeah, I'm there.
the ripples in your head.
Yeah, I got I don't have a
I
good
got
head
one for
this
I got
shit.
one for Tommy. I got one for
I've had
Tommy.
9 concussions. My
I
head's
got
like
one
fucking...
for Tommy.
No. You're not doing me. I'm already doing food.
No. I got a different one for you.
No. We're not going to waste the time here. We're doing it at the back end of the show. I really need to pace this show up. Let the chat go first. Let the chat go first. Then we'll decide. At the back end, you can bring it up. But we got to pace up here. We can't spend too much time on this to start. But hold it, though, Bill. But let's leave the chat see. What do you want me and Bill to do? And then me and Bill will decide what we want each other to do. Evan will be doing another dance. That's for damn sure. So, Evan, hit us with some headlines.
Last night, what do you think? Thoughts? Will Levis looked good.
Hey, I mean, listen, I don't think Will Levis is good, honestly. Like in college, he was a disaster. I don't know why that's why he slid. I called him sliding. But I will say, after 2 games, he looks phenomenal. Arm
He didn't
talent.
run. It's the only bet I
He didn't
won.
run. He ran 7 carries last game. Didn't fucking run once this game, which was fucking maniacal. Arm talent's there. Swag is there. I think he's going to have a serious problem, though. This is the reason why I tell you not to overreact to young quarterbacks in their first year, first game, first week, first month, good or bad, Ritter, Wilson, or otherwise. Kyler Murray came out and dominated. Carson Wentz came out and was good. We see a lot of these guys come out and are good, especially guys who have an insane arm talent like he does. His reading defenses, I think, will catch up to him. Once the league catches up to him, he'll see the same problems he saw in the SEC. But as of right now, the kid looks fucking phenomenal. Can't argue it at all. So I'm not taking an L on Will Levis, but right now I'm on the wrong side of that chart. That's for sure. Bets went good last night, Bill.
I lost only one. The only one was the rushing.
Yeah.
Top. I only did it for a unit, and we almost got the halftime draw. We got screwed on that.
No, man, I got fucked on that so bad, but we got the hedge in. Luckily,
yeah, the hedge was good, so we won money on the hedge. So that was good.
Yeah, I didn't even put that into the sheet, but yeah, we had the halftime draw plus thousands, and that touchdown ended up screwing us. The college football max bet, Duke and Troy won. I think on hockey I went 4-4 or 4-5, whatever, but I remained undefeated on totals. Haven't lost a total all year.
You went 4-3.
4-3, yeah, and totals remained unstoppable on the site. I don't know if I had any totals on here. Maybe I had a couple. Yeah, I did, right? You counted those?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. I don't remember what I gave out here and what I gave out on the site. Told you guys Steelers were going to win. Steelers won. Will and Levis interception came through. It was just the rushing and Hayward, the tight end for the Steelers. I mean, had so many opportunities to fucking get there and just dropped a couple balls, a couple bad passes. But overall, good night, especially on primetime. Can't complain whenever – if you break even on a primetime game, it's a win. But now we are heading into the fucking monster time. We're heading into the weekend. We got a lot of shit going on. NBA in-game tournament is starting up. We're going to have Hoffman join us. We got Mike coming on later for UFC, Howie coming on shortly for a huge college football weekend. And then obviously we're going to break down the whole NFL and anything else that fucking pops up. Probably drop a hockey pick or two. But really probably save those for the subscribers. If you guys are interested in seeing more of what we do here and being involved in everything we do, sign up at 4deep.com, number 4deep.com, promo code VIP20. Get you 20% off. We do Discord shows all night. We have a roundtable show tonight here free. Ev, if you could throw that up there whenever you get it. We have a roundtable show starting at 8 p.m. tonight. We've been doing the first 30 minutes free for the last 5 weeks because our subs were bitching. I said every few weeks we'll give one for free.
Oh, horseshit.
Free!
Tonight it is. It is free. Free roundtable show. The whole show. The best show on the internet. Breaking down every single game from every single angle with 6 of us. We'll be drunk. We'll be killing it. If you play DFS, it's a must-watch. If you gamble on props, it's a must-watch. This is a show you got to see. It's the best show out there. So check that out. 8 p.m. right here, free on YouTube tonight. Evan, do we have any headlines? Are we going right to Howie? What are we doing?
Let's go straight to Howard.
Let's go to Howie. Yeah, we got a lot of shit to cover, so let's get to it. Howie, Dewey, how you doing?
What's going on, boys?
Nothing much, bro. Where are you? You fucking.
Always at the fucking beach?
Where are you?
Yeah.
You said
Did
he's
that
in
yesterday.
Jacksonville.
You say he's doing a commercial with Trevor.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. I forgot
Trevor
about that.
shitballs or whatever you called them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trevor numbnuts.
What are you doing? Did you do your commercial yet, Howie?
Nah, man. I had a chance. I was going to be a referee, and it's a Super Bowl commercial. And I got downgraded. I don't know. I'm going to be in it. I don't exactly know what I'm doing yet.
They saw that mug and said, no, you're not Super Bowl.
Listen, if you're going to fly me down to Jacksonville and put me at the beach, you can downgrade me to anything.
I mean, listen, if you're going to fly me to Miami or something, Jacksonville, no, you better put me
Jacksonville's
in the
fine. It's nice and warm now.
Is it, though?
Oh, yeah. It's warm. It's 75 degrees. I'll get naked getting arrested here pretty soon.
That's it. Yeah, I'm surprised you're not arrested yet. So go steal one of those broken down cars on the side of the road down there.
This is the same beach right here that like 21 years ago I walked on the beach. Somebody got bent over, I ended up standing one.
This isn't going to end well.
No, and I'm just going to say, for guys out there, if you want to save 6 figures in child support and stuff like that, just don't go for a walk on the beach. Just don't go for a walk on the beach. Because
oh, Jesus, Howie.
Hey, Tommy, college basketball starts Monday, right?
I do. We're going to talk about that too. So let's do this. We got to pace up this show. So Howie, last night, good night. I know my favorite thing was the parlay with the 2 that hit. Tonight we have a couple games. Boston College at Syracuse, Colorado State at Wyoming. Any early leans on these 2 games from you, sir?
I like Wyoming. I do not like the Syracuse game. Those two teams, BC and Syracuse, are very much alike. You have no idea what they're going to do tonight. I like Wyoming just for one reason. Wyoming doesn't lose at home. They win at home. Kind of like Troy State last night. That was just an absolute defensive, shutdown. It was exactly what we said it would be.
It was
a low-scoring game. And I think tonight Wyoming comes out on top probably by a touchdown. Do I love the game? No. I like it a little bit.
Yeah, the Syracuse game's interesting. This line opened at 7.5. It's down to 3. I think there's some value on the Syracuse side of this game now. I haven't bet Syracuse all year. I don't bet on or against them. I know it's a team that you play a lot on both sides. I don't have a play right now on the Wyoming game, so we'll ride yours. A little bit worrisome. Wyoming was -10. They're down to -6 with 60% of the money on them. So we do have one of those line movements that we don't really like to attack. But I'm not really on that. I think I'm going to go Cuse money line here. It's just too low. It's just too low, right? Like, you're a big Cuse guy. Like, that line, I know they lost a bunch in a row, but that line's low, dude.
It is low. The only thing that worries me is Syracuse does have an enormous amount of injuries and guys just dropping like flies. I mean, they got a lot of third stringers starting. They got some walk-ons playing. So that's what they're running up against right now.
Yeah. I mean, it's neither of these games are going to be big bets. These are just kind of fuck around.
Right. Yeah.
Get a little skin in the game. So if you're betting these, bet them small. I'm going to take a little stab in the Cuse money line. I think it's down to 2.5. You can take the spread. I'm going to lay the 140. But again, it's a small bet, small play. Just so we can save our money for this weekend, which has a phenomenal slate of games that we're going to be looking at for college football. Howie, I know you're excited about it. Talk to me about one of your, couple favorite games on this weekend.
I got 3. We talked already about. I love Alabama. I like Alabama over LSU. They're laying 3. I'll take the money line. My favorite game of the weekend is, I think, Georgia State beats James Madison. Georgia State is +5.5. I'm not sure what the money line is. It might be 180, 190. But I like Georgia State to upset James Madison this weekend. I don't even think it'll be an upset.
180.
180. Yeah, I like Georgia State at home.
188 on FanDuel.
It's going to be a packed house. You're going to have a lot of people there. They get 2 players back who did not play against Georgia Southern. Georgia State's a good team. I don't think James Madison is going to be up for this particular game. I think they'll be a little bit down going down to Atlanta, and I think they get beat, man.
All right.
I think they get beat. And
don't hate that.
Of course, the other one is if you look at the past 10 games where Ohio State plays Rutgers, I think they've beaten them by 7,000 points.
Right. Yeah.
I'm talking every year they win by 50.
It's the opposite of Michigan.
Yeah, it's the opposite of Michigan.
Michigan, Rutgers usually plays them tough, and they're in there to the wire. Ohio State, they get fucking skull fucked nonstop.
Yeah. I mean, the line's -18, where I guess, respectively, you're going to put it at 18. The line probably should be at 38.5.
So you did use a boat race right from the beginning.
No, man. And I was at the Newark airport at 6 in the morning. Oh, yeah, you ought to see it now.
I did. I got fucking stuck there one day when I was trying to catch a flight to Vegas for the fucking Circa event because they just opened the new terminal. And I was there the week they opened it, and there was no staff there, and it took me 2 hours to get through security.
Same thing happened today. There's no fucking staff there.
There's no one, and they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
They have no idea what they're doing. The computers don't work.
Everything was a nightmare.
It used to take me 10 minutes to get through security at Newark. That's why I always fly out of Newark. Versus LaGuardia JFK. Today, holy shit.
It's a nightmare, dude. You in Terminal A?
Oh, my God. Terminal A.
It's a fucking disaster, dude. It's a fucking disaster over there.
And once you get through, it's beautiful.
No, it's great. Yeah, once you get through, it's like, get through, it's like fucking fighting through like White Walkers and you're Jon Snow with a sword.
It's unreal. But I'm going to tell you right now, 6 in the morning, half the people in that airport were wearing Ohio State garb.
Yeah, they're coming. They're coming. They were just
flying in. They were coming in hordes.
So you're laying the 18.5 here?
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll have him in teasers everywhere.
I'm going to tease Ohio State, Georgia State, Alabama, those three. I like those three. Those are my three favorite. I like some other ones. I think Arkansas.
Yeah, save the other one. Make them pay for it. Make them pay for it. Fucking, they get enough shit for free on here. Make them pay for the other one.
I looked today. I think I've hit like my last 10 out of 11.
Yeah, you're on fire. When Howie gets it, that's why I'm saying make them pay for it. When we're hot, make them pay for it. We're cold, we give them some extras. Bill Rupp. I do want to talk to you more, Howie, about because I have a 3-pack I'm going to give away here too. I do want to talk to you, Bill Rupp. You have Alabama as your favorite bet, all in. You've been nailing these all-in bets. The AJ Brown, the one the week before. You're all in Alabama. Me and Rackets talked about it. I am not on LSU. I'm not saying that, but I am very worried about the line movement in this game. The line movement is insane. There is now, Rackets, we're up to 80% of the public on Alabama. From 70 yesterday, it's up to 80. This line opened at 7. It's down to -3. Everyone in the world is going to be slamming Bama. You two know what you're doing, and you two win successfully, but it can't feel comfortable knowing you're going to be with everyone in the swamp at FanDuel, Bill Rupp.
No.
Give me your take, Bill. Why did they win?
Because LSU's defense sucks. Alabama's going to outscore them.
I mean, listen.
Alabama's defense is better. So
I get it. For me, it's just straight line. When I look at this, I go Alabama in a slaughter, right? Howie gave the stat yesterday for the last 14 years. It's gone every other. Basically, the home team wins every single year. It's literally been, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
it's hard
21,
to win down there. 7:30 at night and, prime time.
Then explain to me why it's 3. 3 is crazy. It's crazy, that line. You can make that line 9, and you'd probably still see 40% of the public on it. 3 is insane. They don't want equal action on this game. They're sided heavy on this game, and they're fine with it. That's my fear, that this is one of those games, Bill, where you're going to see fucking all of a sudden it's going to look fine, and then the fucking world's going to explode.
As long as they're up by whatever in the beginning and I can hedge, I'm good.
Yeah.
All right, listen.
That's the point. You want to see Bama up 10 or 13, bam, then drop the point on LSU.
That's it. It's over. You already won.
I'll be praying for you guys. I'll be rooting for you. I will probably be completely off this game. Maybe I'll dabble in some props. I do have a few bets that I really like, though, this week. One of which is going against my favorite bet of last week. So last week, my favorite bet was Kansas to win in an upset. As a 10-point dog, and they did. We had Kansas on the money line. We had Kansas on the spread. It was our only bet of the 12 o'clock window, which I rarely do, because I wanted all in Kansas. Fucking loved it. Thought it was a great spot. I'm flipping it this week. I think Kansas coming off that big win against Oklahoma. They're a ranked team going to an unranked Iowa State. I think everyone in the world is going to be on Kansas. I'm just going to look here and see what the public money is. I haven't checked it yet, but I'm assuming it will be.
They're actually they're underdogs here.
What's that? Actually, no. I'm sorry. Yeah, Iowa State -3. Let me flip that. So we have Iowa State -3 in this one. This line, actually, no, the public is pretty much on Iowa State. I love this spot for Iowa State. This is the key to my system. Whenever we're looking at a low spread with an unranked team going against a high-ranked team on the road, coming off a big win, this is an all-in game for me. This is my biggest bet of the weekend. I'm giving it out on here. I think Iowa State wins this game. I think they win this game handily. Iowa State went from an underdog to a favorite in this game. So they crossed the 0, which is another, pretty much everything in the system that I look for is in this fucking game. So Iowa State -140, all in. I'm fine with putting it, on the spread if you want to lay the 2.5, if you want to lay the 3, whatever you want to do with it. But Iowa State wins this week, and I think they win it comfortably. I think it could end up being a boat race and a letdown game for Kansas. Another one I like here is Arizona, Howie. Tell me what you think of this one. This game's late at night. It's the last game of the night. Get you a little degen special if you had a rough day. Arizona unranked against a ranked UCLA team. UCLA on the road. Arizona's looked a lot better than all of us thought this year, right? Coming off back-to-back wins against Washington State and Oregon State. This team's good, man. They should have beat USC, right? Yeah. They had USC beat, and they only lost by 7 to Washington and held them to 31 points. So Arizona's legit, bro. And I don't really believe in this UCLA team. I think they're not fugazi because the conference isn't great, but I mean their wins aren't as impressive to me. They had a nice win over Washington State. But outside of that, it's Coastal Carolina, San Diego State, NC Central, Stanford, and Colorado. Like, there's nothing that I've seen from them that shows me that this team is legit, and Arizona is. So I'm going to be riding the Arizona train here in this one late at night. They're plus 2.5. I'm going to see if I can get that up to 3. I'm fine with on the money line. I'm taking it plus 3, 3.5, teasing it up. I'm going to have Arizona 6 ways to Sunday. What do you think, Howie?
Yeah, absolutely. Arizona's one of the best defensive teams in the country. They control the ball. They want a nice low-scoring game. Yeah, I can absolutely see them winning that game. Yeah.
Yeah, I have 3 other bets that I absolutely love, which I'll leave off. You got to sign up for that, 4deep.com, and then my teasers have been on fire. We'll have those too. But I want to kick to you, Howie, on the last game we're going to talk about here, because I know this is one me and you will both have a vested interest in. Notre Dame is a road favorite ranked over Clemson. I'm on Clemson.
Notre Dame's gonna lose by 10.
Yes, Notre Dame loses this week. Notre Dame loses. Yep.
You know, you got Mongo Swebo or whatever his fucking name is, the head coach of Clemson. He lost his shit. He lost his shit a couple days ago. Just this guy
on that radio show, right?
He lost his shit.
He went off on a fan because the fan started lighting him up, and he went fucking batshit on him.
He did. He went absolutely ballistic.
You guys should check that out. You guys should Google, Dabo Sweeney radio interview.
Yeah, he did everything he could to just not let the words fly, man, because the dude was having a fucking coronary. He was stroking out, going ballistic on this kid. And I'm telling you right now, Clemson has had a rough year. If the running back plays, if he plays, and, he's questionable right now, but if they put him in the lineup, I think Clemson wins this fairly easily.
Yeah, this is a spot. I've been saying it, Howie, me and you have both been saying it. Notre Dame's real this year. Notre Dame's for real this year. No, they're not, dude. No, they're fucking not. Their coach is horrific. Their quarterback's good. We said that when he came there from Wake. This is a good addition. But they're not for real, dude. They're not. USC, that win, everyone was like, look. Now we realize USC sucks. We kind of knew they had no defense to begin with. They boat raced Pitt last week. Who gives a fuck about Pitt? They should have lost to LSU. They did lose to Duke, in my opinion, outside of a fucking jailbreak at the end of the game. They did lose to Ohio State, where they should have won that game fucking easily. They had like 15 chances to win that game. This team's not that great. And now they're going at Clemson, 12 o'clock start. Always benefits the home team when you see those 12 o'clock starts. Clemson wins this game, and we're getting a field goal and a half. Yeah, give me 3.5 in this game for sure. Definitely going to tease this up. I think you got a nice teaser opportunity there, too, if you wanted to tease Arizona and Clemson, getting both of those up around 10. Howie, anything before you leave?
Only thing I'll say is how disrespectful is it that Missouri, a one-loss team, is fucking plus 15.5 going into Georgia. I mean, that's just talk about disrespect.
What do you do? Do you have a lean? You can give one more.
I think Georgia probably covers.
Yeah, that's a teaser. That's like a 13-point teaser. Get Georgia under the field goal.
I like the over. I like the over a lot.
You think that's going over, Bill?
Good point, Bill. Good point. Absolutely. Yes.
Georgia's been giving up a lot of points lately.
Their defense hasn't been what it was, yeah.
Their offense is good. They're going to score. They're going to probably score 35-40.
Yeah.
Let up 20. That should be 60, over 60 easily.
I agree 100%. It's going to be high scoring. Yep.
55.5, not a high total either. You don't have to chase too much there. All right, Howie, here we go. Stay away from the beach. We don't want you paying child support. Hopefully you get in a Super Bowl commercial. And call us later when you're drunk.
All right, let's make some money.
All right, love it, love it. Good. All right, how we doing, ladies and gentlemen? All right, let's go to NBA, NHL. We're bringing in Hoffman for this one. There he is. Hoffman, wake up. Wake up, Luke. Can you hear us? Connecting to audio.
He's got no audio yet.
There he is. Hoffman, wake up. Let me bring me some energy. Looks like you're about to go to sleep in an office.
Me?
Yeah, wake up.
What's up?
There you go. There you go. Get your shit right. Come on.
What's going on?
He's in bed. Hoffman's in bed.
I remember the first time Hoffman came on. He's like, I want to be on stage.
On my
He was
couch.
like sleeping in a blanket.
Just like laying in a cot.
Wait, that's a real show.
I'm on my couch.
Spot.
This is my spot. This is where I hang out.
No,
It's my
now you're
couch.
good. Now you're good. Before you were like sleeping over there. But Hoffman, we have some big NBA stuff going on here. I didn't even know this tournament was starting. As you guys know, I hate NBA. I don't bet NBA. I just bet it in the last 3 minutes. Usually when Rackets throws out a plus 500, I jump on and tail it. But Bill and Hoffman are the main NBA guys on our site, along with Aber and Healy and Ben and a lot of the other guys that we have. But Big tournament starting up, Hoffman, and you nailed these fucking things. You kill WNBA, you kill fucking in-game tournaments, you kill the Maui tournaments in college basketball. You are the kind of small tournament specialist. So
I love these.
Tell me, I don't even know how this fucking thing works. So tell me what this is.
All right, so we got NBA in-season tournament, first one ever. The main thing is the players are going to be getting paid money the further they advance, which is great.
Money. Yeah.
Everyone loves money. So it starts off in group play. There's 6 groups, 3 in each conference. There's 5 teams in each group. Play 4 games, 2 home, 2 away.
And this is every team's in it? So every team
is in it. There's designated tournament days. So today is a designated tournament day. The next one's next Friday.
So they're doing this like soccer where it's kind of mixed in between the season. They're not stopping the season.
Yeah, no. So these are regular season games. They count towards.
So they count on the record. Okay.
Yeah,
they'll just actually try harder in these. Okay.
Yes. That's what they're trying to get people to not do load management,
right, yeah.
all that stuff. You're going to see different courts. Every team has a new court for this. So they have a special tournament court. I showed Rackets, Oklahoma City. There's this blue with orange, and it's crazy.
It looks like a video game court. It's sweet.
Did you see that? I showed you those Pokemon jerseys, Rackets, right? They should do that. Just put those Pokemon court.
Dude, I mean, even the AI, some of the AI logos.
That's going to attract the kids and stuff like that, which is good.
All right, and so rules are the same. Everything's the same. And is it single elimination or how does it double elimination?
Yeah, so there's group play, and then the top 2 teams advance into.
So it's like soccer, like the World Cup.
It's like the World Cup.
So you play each team,
a division winner and a wild card.
All right, but you play each team in the division, right? You play 3 games, and then they so like soccer. All right,
4, yeah.
All right. So what do we have to look into this from a betting perspective that would be different than betting a regular NBA game?
So there's you can bet winners of the groups. You can bet the in-season tournament winner. You can bet in-season tournament MVP.
I think the Celtics have the easiest group.
The Celtics have the easiest road to the finals in this. They're
going to breeze right through.
Like their group is them, the Nets, the Bulls, the Magic, and the Raptors. They're going to easily win.
Yeah, they'll win now.
I love them to win that group.
I was going to say, because I looked at it, they're plus 750. Bucks are 950. Nugs are 950. Then the Lakers, fuck, get out of here. 1,200, and then it moves down from there. So yeah, Celtics, obviously, Vegas is accounted for that easy path. It's still plus 750 if you guys think they're going to get that deep that quick. May have some value on it.
Well, you could I did Celtics 800 this morning to win it, and then I used the FanDuel 30% boost, brought it up to 1040 for them to win the whole thing. If you like them to win, I like them, Hoff. I like them in Denver.
Yeah, I like them. I think Denver has a good path to the final too. I like the Lakers to win their group. Their group is pretty easy. The only threat to them would be the Suns, and the Suns are a mess right now. So
yeah, all right.
I think the Lakers are playing better than the Suns.
So how many games do we have tonight?
7.
All right, you got plays on these games tonight, or any futures that you want to give out?
I'll give out. I like the Celtics to win their group. They're in East Group C, and I like the Lakers to win their group. They're in West Group.
What are the odds on those?
I think Celtics are minus 150.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's what it was this morning.
Lakers are plus 215.
Plus 215.
What group
so
are
they give
the Lakers?
West Group A.
You can just write win group. That's fine. All right. Any bets on any individual games yet? I know we're far away from tip, and there's a lot of news and stuff that's going to come out. Anything you like for tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I love the Nuggets, but they're going to be a parlay piece. But I'm waiting for news on lineups for the other games.
All right, so we're probably going to be taking the Nuggets money line as a parlay piece, and then we'll find out closer to 6:30 what we're going to pair that with.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Hoff, anything else before you take off, brother?
Nope, that's about it.
All right, Hoff, thank you, sir. We'll have you back on next week to update us on how everything's going and keep us updated on the tournament. Talk to you in the chat tonight, Hoff Daddy.
Sounds good. See you guys later.
Later, bro.
Later.
Bill, what do you like tonight? Anything?
Yeah, I'm on. So I'll give you guys a first basket prop tonight. That I gave out early this morning. Ben Simmons on the Nets first basket. The Nets have played 4 games. He shot the first shot of every game so far this season. He's made 2 and he's missed 2, but the Nets have won 4. I played 4 and he shot every one. The Nets script their plays like a lot of teams do. So he takes the first shot. So it's plus 700 on FanDuel. If you want to go get plus 800 on Bet Rivers, but you got to watch out because FanDuel does free throws. So I like the free throws also. If you go on Bet Rivers.
So what is that? So which one does free throw? FanDuel does count the free throw?
FanDuel is the only one that does free throws count.
All right, so every other site it doesn't.
No, so I like the free throws in there. So if you do it on Bet Rivers to the 800, go to FanDuel and bet Simmons to make the first basket as a free throw, plus 10,000. So you could do that. You can get a little, throw $1 on it or whatever. But I like Ben Simmons tonight. 4 for 4 first shots. Good enough for me.
All right. Any other plays tonight for NBA?
I'll give out one more. I'm taking Bam over 29.5 points and rebounds. Bam kills this team. He's been great lately. He should score in the 20s and then get a couple more rebounds, and then he should have it. He's good against Gafford. I like him tonight a lot in this spot. So Bam over 29.5 points and rebounds, minus 110.
We should probably spend a second talking about fucking Wemby. He since I said that he wasn't doing anything, he was, a little slow of adjusting. He's stepped it. He adjusted real quick last night.
He stepped it up past couple nights. We hit him last night for a double-double, plus 450. And I hit that. I like the way he's been playing. He's big, playing big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he is. He's stepping up late. He did that in his first game, too. His first game where he undercheat for everyone. Everyone bet his over props. I think it was fixed and faction because they gave all the fouls.
Well, he had fouls, yeah.
But, then he came in with 5 fouls and dropped 9 points in the fourth quarter.
Played like 8 minutes in the first half of that game.
Last night we saw was the first game. I know you've been pounding his turnovers every game of the year, 5, 4,
He didn't get
5,
it.
5.
He actually played well.
Last game was the first time. I only had 2 turnovers, 38, 10, and 2. So Wemby has arrived. Duck. No one's stopping this kid ever. It's impossible to stop this kid. He's just going to keep getting better. And
as soon as he gets the mismatch off the center, it's like a giant against
it's done.
Guys are still 6'5".
It's done. And his court vision's good too. He made a couple nice passes. Like if they do try to double him and stuff, he could shoot threes. The thing about him being so tall, shooting threes, like you see with Luka, like you see with Durant, like you see with a lot of other guys, you can't even get in his face. He's so tall, you can't block it, and you can't even obstruct his vision because he's fucking so tall, jumping up in the 3-point line.
And another thing I like about him is he always wants the ball. Always wants the ball. He's always putting his hand up. He always wants the ball.
Those foreign players are killers, man. They don't give a fuck. They got that Luka, that fucking all the Spurs. Those guys from back in the days. Those foreign players don't give a fuck, dude. They have killer assassin mentalities. So duck the rest of the NBA. I don't know if they have all the pieces yet to win a championship yet, but this kid is going to win.
Yeah, guys, look at his double doubles. They're going to start to adjust because I think he's hit 2 already this year. Plus 450 is ridiculous for a player like him because all the other guys who are like him, like Luka and all them, are minus 280 for a double-double, minus 300. They're giving you plus 450. They'll adjust on his next game now that it's hit twice to like maybe 2 something, but it's still great value.
Yeah. Let's go over where are we going now, E?
NHL.
All right, let's go to the ice. Not many games today, obviously. Light night on hockey on the ice. Let me just pull up my NHL spreadsheet here. Friday, 2 games, Flyers at Sabres, Devils at Blues. I'll give you 2 bets on them. I like the Flyers a little bit here. Not a ton, but enough. The other game I like a little bit better. We're going to take the Flyers plus 145 here. Let me just see if I have anything on the total. Nothing on the total as of yet. I'd lean the over. But we're going to take the Flyers plus 145 on this game. On the other game, total is leaning under. So don't make that a strong play. I'm leaning the under on the Blues game on that one. But I do really like the Blues money line here on this game. Devils are coming off a great win last night, 5 goals against the Wild, who just showed up late. They let them out to a 3-0 start and actually should have tied that game late. But the Blues are coming off a terrible road trip. They lost their last 2 games. They basically are first game home. They had a day off. So whenever teams are coming off a long road trip, playing a team who's on a back-to-back at home, I think there's some value here on the Blues. Plus, we're getting about 140 on this one. I see 135. And we have about 75% of the public on the Devils. So we're against the side of the public. I like both plus money dogs here on the ice. I like the Flyers plus 145, Blues plus 135. All we got to do is split to make money. I think we got a shot at winning them both. If you're going to bet one heavier than the other, I would bet the Blues a little heavier than the Flyers on this one. Tommy Puck's out. Next, NFL.
Kababble has a soccer play. for three.
All right. Why not? Let's get every sport done.
3:30 today. Germany, which is the Bundesliga.
What?
Haven't switched those. We're doing NFL, then UFC.
Boxing, I guess.
Okay, yeah, that's why. No, let us start NFL, then we'll bring Mike, and then we'll dovetail it in the UFC. Actually, no, keep it. You're fine. Keep it. Go on. No one's going to understand what Kababel's saying anyway, but just say it.
BOCHUM.
There you go.
Match total over 2.5.
Bockham?
Minus 130.
Bockham match total?
BOCHUM.
BOCHUM. Match total over what?
2.5 minus 130.
2.5 minus 130. All right. Con man, what up, motherfucker?
Is Bill wearing a backwards crew jersey?
Yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Pants.
Thanks for tuning in.
I'm not in the office today, as you can see, unfortunately. And I'm probably going to come out having a lisp as well because I don't have my earbuds.
No, you sound fine. Howie had the phone lisp. That's so weird that the phone gives you the lisp. Why is that? You and Howie only get it on the phone. You sound fine, though, but Howie had that little lisp last time.
Howie had it.
Wait, how is it that Tommy was supposed to shave his head and he buzzed it, and somehow I tune in and Bill has a backwards?
Hold on. No. I shaved it all the way down after that.
Oh, Tommy, that's a buzz. It's still a buzz.
No, Bill. This is skin, bro. What are you talking about?
He does zero.
No. Mike, I went further. Mike,
when I was a kid, we called that a crew cut.
No. You're just riding the narrative from last show. It was
no
buzz.
Shave is shaved.
I went all the way to the bottom of the razor. You don't get this. You're talking about last show.
Mine's a zero too. Mine's a zero.
Oh my God, that's a shaved head. See,
put that hat back. Put that hat back on. I'm blind. I still need to fucking get laid once in a while, Mike. Come on. That's
you can get laid with a horn growing out of your head.
So let's do this, Mike.
I've seen you in the field.
Let's start off with UFC. Obviously, we'd be remiss if we didn't talk about the fights last week. Kind of gimmick Tyson Fury. Give me your take on it. You're the fucking fight guy. I mean, what a fucking.
I was actually all right. I'll start with number one. I was actually shocked with the result, that not the fact that Ngannou didn't win, just the fact that he even lasted. But it also leads me to my previous statements ever of these circus matches. I don't trust them. So now this one's even worse of all. It's completely put on by the Arab money. They paid for everything. And not only did they pay for everything, they flew out like every champion from like soccer, Ronaldo, McGregor, Mike Tyson. Yeah. I mean, Eminem was there. I mean, they fucking blew the dust off Eminem. I mean, but I'm saying it was such a spectacle and so much money involved that I have no idea what's what. It's not on the up and up in my opinion.
It's bad for boxing, like I said.
Yeah.
You can't have the champion, the heavyweight champion of the world, the baddest man in the world.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Fucking almost lose to a guy who doesn't.
He did lose. If it wasn't for he lost. Yeah.
Close. The fact that it was close means something's awry. Yeah, how does Tyson Fury not just pick apart Ngannou in boxing only?
Because what they're going to do is they're going to fight again, and Tyson Fury's going to mutilate him. He's just going to pick them apart, and that's what's going to happen. But now they have. Listen, go on.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'll tell you what. I don't hate that, but I think that in between, that Ngannou's going to fight Deontay Wilder and win and starch him, and then set up the huge Tyson Fury rematch. I don't think it'll be immediate. I think that
Tyson Fury's got to get past that other guy now too. He's got a championship fight coming up.
The other guy looks like he's smoking a cigarette outside of a bowling alley.
He looks like a guy you start a fight with drunk at 2 a.m. in an Italian bar in fucking New York.
I was thinking the same thing, like a cafe almost.
No,
like
Tyson Fury's gonna walk, and that fight's not happening in December. There's no chance. Bye, Mike. Where did Mike go? I think he just died.
Like I said, bro, it's bad for boxing. That fight was bad for boxing.
It was. I mean, listen, it was bad for boxing if Ngannou fucking fades to black over the next year and two. But if Ngannou comes up and ends up being a new Mike Tyson type and ends up dominating the division, it's great for boxing because it's going to bring more UFC fighters in. It's going to bring more attention to it. But boxing needs, like Mike said, Ngannou to follow through with this. Right now, it's bad for boxing. But if Ngannou becomes a reputable, monstrous champion, that'll be good for boxing. He just needs to beat Wilder, whoever he's going to fight next.
Yeah, but do you trust that was even real? I mean,
no. I don't trust anything's real in these things. No, 100%. And Fury definitely didn't train. He looked like he never looks good, but he looked like a bowl of Jello out there, worse than he normally does. So, I mean, listen, I don't trust anything. I believe we're living in a fucking simulation. So, I don't fucking trust it. But let's talk about the UFC now, Mike. Let's pivot over. What do you think of the card this week? Had a week off last week. Let's get to it this week.
Yeah, I actually really like it. There's a lot of spots I like. I mean, I like some underdogs, on straight plus money bets. I like some prop bets.
Is this the Lewis card?
Favorites. Yeah, it's Derek Lewis fighting Gelton Almeida, and it's down in Sao Paulo, Brazil, which is always a good time. These Brazilian cards are fucking great. And then, but three people missed weight today, and that's something to notice. And one of them led to a fight cancellation. Another one just added to more advantages for the girl who's a monster favorite, 6 inches taller, just 500-600 favorite who should roll. So there's some obvious spots, and then there's some decent spots. So I'm happy with the card overall. I like it.
All right, what's your Stay Cashin free play?
All right, so we're going to take 2 of my more confident favorites, and we're going to put them in a parlay minus 122. And one of them is Renat Fakhretdinov. I love him. And Tommy, I love him. I talked about him a lot. Of course, he's got the OV in the name. He's got the beard. He's just got power in his hands. Very good wrestler. Only lost once ever. He looks great. And he's fighting Elizeu dos Santos, who I like, but he's a capoeira type fighter, striking predominant, a little up there in age, and he has given up takedowns in past fights. I just think that Fakhretdinov is not only going to be able to stand with him, I do think Fakhretdinov can knock him out on the feet, and then he's going to have a clear advantage in the wrestling. I just think he wipes him and continues his rise towards a title fight. So that's one end of the parlay. And the other end is Petrino. I mean, I love Petrino. He's 9-0, 7 wins by finish. He has, very good wrestling. Averages almost 4 takedowns a fight. He's got knockouts. And he's fighting Modestas Bukauskas, who's like a journeyman. I wrote in the blueprint. He's just average. He's been there forever. He was in the UFC before. He went 1-3 and then got cut. And then he went back to the regional scene, picked up 2 wins, comes back to the UFC and looked good, better than the initial version, goes 2-0. But I think it's like back to fucking reality here. And Petrino, it has him covered everywhere. And I'm surprised that Petrino was only like minus 230-ish, depending on the book. But definitely don't want to lay it straight. So I put him with Fakhretdinov, who I'm confident on too. And we have a parlay with those 2, Petrino, Fakhretdinov, minus 122 for a Stay Cashin bet, looking to stay hot and keep the streak going.
All right, awesome. And we have the Roundtable Show tonight. Mike, myself, you, Jerry, Scarf, and the whole fucking crew, Healy, Benny, Trevor. We'll be on at 8 p.m. Constantino will be back to fucking turn his hat around like an over the top and turn into an NFL analyst. I'm actually going to give him a minute or 2 to do that right now on the show. But 8 p.m., make sure you guys tune in. Mike, is it not the best show on the fucking internet?
It really is good. Outside of the football knowledge that you can get from a lot of shows, it's the banter amongst all of us on the host and our side bets with Tommy and everybody. And Tommy has surprise visitors, which we won't mention here. You got to tune in to see it.
That's late night stuff.
But always a good time. So
yeah, so that'll be fun tonight. We got that 8 p.m. here for free, 8 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you check that out. Go tune over to the NFL Roundtable. It's there's no more in-depth breakdown.
Let alone the knowledge of people like you.
And there's 6 of us.
Yeah,
it's a monster show. So why don't I do this, Mike? Let me give you 2 minutes, and then we got to go into our game to see what we have to do for next week. So give me a quick rundown on 1 or 2 of your favorite bets for the NFL this weekend, something you're looking at.
I mean, it sounds a little suckerish, but for I like the Browns. I like to use them in a parlay. I mean, Arizona, they traded Dobbs. I mean, I was like a Dobbs guy and a serviceman, and I always told you he was better than he looks. And I heard a stat on the radio this morning that he actually has more fantasy points this year than Trevor Lawrence. I didn't even realize that. But I think that's a good pickup for Minnesota. But Cleveland, just in the trenches alone, they're going to dominate the Cardinals, who, they're going to get Murray back eventually, but they're just outclassed here. I like the Cleveland Browns in a 7-point teaser, take them down to 3. Worst case scenario, tie on a field goal, but I think they blow them out. I like the Dolphins. I mean, I hate that the game is in fucking Germany, but something's just a little still off about the Chiefs, in my opinion. I know Mahomes was sick last week, but I like the Dolphins there. I don't even hate the over, maybe like a Dolphins over spot. I think they both score. They're going to put on a show. Whoever the NFL brings into ref, they're going to want to entertain the fans and all that bullshit. So I don't see a defensive game. So I like the over there, over 50. And I'll give you one more. This line is just, in my opinion, off. I mean, I can't believe the Raiders are favored over the Giants. Giants suck. listen, I'm a New York guy. Giants fucking suck. But the Raiders are not only not good, Aiden O'Connell sucks. And there's like, I get you fired the coach, teams play fired up after. But if the Giants have even one ball out of 2, they got to fucking win this game. So I can't believe the Raiders are 2. I mean, I like the Giants there. Stinky as that sounds. Last one. Cowboys are not going into Philadelphia and beating the Eagles either. You can go to sleep on the Eagles in this game. I know you don't like Hurts. Eagles are a lock.
All right.
Mike, I'm surprised you didn't take Hurts rushing. I'm not Hurts rushing. Mahomes rushing. I love Mahomes rushing Sunday morning.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate that. Miami plays a lot of man. We talk about that. It's a good spot for him to get it. I don't hate it, Bill. I just didn't even look at it or see it yet, to be honest. I didn't get into my props
and
yet.
I think the Dolphins lose, but we'll see.
Well, we'll talk about that right now. We're going into contest. I have a pretty strong opinion on that game. I think Rackets is going to be on the similar side of that once we go into it. But all right, Constantino, see you tonight at 8 p.m.
All right, guys, stay cashing.
Peace. All right. So let's talk a little bit real quick before we start off talking about the NFL. We're going to go through the injuries tonight, break them down one by one. I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of an overview to make sure you're all caught up on where we're at right now. Obviously, we're doing this show at 3 p.m. on Friday. So Friday practices, reports may have come out while we're on air, be coming out later. As we're looking at right now, some of the big names that are on the roster that are questionable are out. Justin Fields doubtful, Puka Nacua questionable, Metcalf questionable, Cousins obviously on IR, Stafford, Lockett, and Aaron Jones all questionable. Kyler Murray will not play this week. Drake London will not play this week. Jerome Ford is questionable. Pierce is questionable. Downs is questionable.
Pierce is out.
What's up? Pierce is out? All right. And then we're down to DeMarcado and guys like that. So that's kind of the high-level rundown of what we're looking at from an injury standpoint. We're going to have to call this the Thunderdome because that was the segment that we used to do at my old company. It's 4 men enter, 1 man leave.
Someone said the gauntlet.
It is the Thunderdome, though. That's really what. Welcome to the Thunderdome. But we'll see. We'll debate it. We don't have a name for it yet. Keep throwing names at us. I'm going to need something that sticks like the Thunderdome. So let's start it, though. This is this week's contest. The 4 of us will pick all 16 games against the spread. Our picks may change on the site by Sunday. Obviously, this is Friday at 3 p.m. We will go through every game. The 4 of us will rotate, so we won't go the same person same person first and same person last every time. Who wants to read the games? Where do you want to do it? You want me to start just from the top on FanDuel and then run it down?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Last week's winner was Joey Rackets, the king. We should have a rule that the winner has to pick first on every game the next week to kind of level it out. But no, we'll not do that. We'll not do that because I'm the king this week. I just tanked it because I wanted some views, and now I'm going to fucking go slay you motherfuckers. Let's start it off. Ready? I'm going forward in the future. By next week, we're going to have this very structured, very regimented. We'll have our picks before the game, and we're going to have a clock to make sure to bang it out. But, guys, don't take too much time. At most, give me a sentence on what we're looking at for each game. Let's start it off. Miami Dolphins at Kansas City Chiefs. Rackets.
I'm going last. Kidding me? I'm going last on this first game.
I mean, I said to pace it up, and you started off slowing it down.
What are you going to do? I'm going last on this one.
Bill Rupp, Miami Dolphins at Kansas City.
I'm going Kansas City. I don't think the Dolphins have beat a team over 500 since week 3 of last year.
Say that.
All right, Evan Hand.
Chiefs -2. Dolphins can't play good teams. They can't win against good teams.
I'm going to go with the same pick that Rackets is going to go with. I'm going with the Miami Dolphins on this one. This line movement is absolutely fucking insane. It screams Kansas City. Taylor Swift will not be there in Germany. Opened at -5. It's down to -1.5 with 80% of the public. Joey
Can't beat good teams.
You're keeping
Miami
track
Dolphins.
of these, Tommy, right?
Miami. No, dude, it's recorded. We'll just go back.
Right.
Yeah.
Miami Dolphins.
Miami Dolphins. All right, let's go to the next game here. We are going to Los Angeles Rams at the Green Bay Packers. Evan, Packers -3. Rams. What do you like?
Rams. Jordan Love sucks. Rams.
Okay. I am also going to go with the Rams here. This line is a little worrisome for me that it went through the 0 the other way, but I am going to take the Rams because I agree with Evan, and I was the founder of Jordan Love sucks. Fuck Jordan Love. Rams +3. Bill.
No, I'll go. I'm third with this one. I hate it, but I'm going Rams +3.
All right, Rams +3. And
All right.
Bill.
I'm on the Rams also, 4 for 4.
We're all on the Rams. Okay, so that is bad that we're all on the Rams. Does anyone want? So
look at what was last week's. The ones
if I had
Vikings,
it, I would say
Vikings. We all won it.
Vikings, we all won it. So
there's one more.
Don't worry about it. We got to pace up. So if anyone would like to move off the Rams onto the Packers, the first one to say yes can do it.
No, but that's not your real pick then. Just you just
No.
No, you have a choice to do it. It's a game.
No, but that
theory.
doesn't make sense. That's
Bill,
not.
it's strategy.
No, that's not really picking the winner.
Then you don't have to do it.
I'm
That
not,
is-
It's a game theory
It is
thing.
optional.
I'm not going to
You're making
voluntarily
optional.
take a loss. Just
Yeah,
to be the
if
only
you're
one with
taking a loss, if you're stupid enough to do it, then do it. I'm not doing it. Okay, we'll all stand with our picks. The option is there. Bill, just let me do this.
Yep.
All right, Tampa Bay Bucks at Houston Texans. Texans -3. Tampa Bay Bucks. Start with me on this one. I have trouble doing it, but I'm pulling the trigger on the Texans. I'm taking the Texans. Rackets?
Tampa Bay +3.
Yeah, that's where I wanted to go. Bill?
Tampa +3.
Evan?
I'm on the Bucks.
All right, good. At least I'm lone wolfing it. All right, Texans -3 for me.
Just
Let's move.
Just for reference, interject quick. We were all on the Browns and the Vikings last week.
Both
I think
won.
the Browns lost. Did the Browns win?
I don't know. I don't think the Browns covered. Did that? No, they did.
That was the fixed game, right?
Yeah, they did.
That was the
I
fixed game.
say I think both teams covered.
Yeah, I don't remember. We'll see. Someone check that. All right, next game. Washington Commanders, New England Patriots. Patriots -2.5. Rackets, start with you.
New England.
Bill.
Patriots.
Evan.
Commanders.
Ooh, I was going to lone wolf it if you said the other way. I'm torn on this. I'm totally 50-50. I'm going Commanders with you, though. I'm going to go with the Commanders there. Should have made this line fucking 3 if we were going Commanders. 2.5 for me and Evan on Commanders. New Orleans Saints -8.5 at the Fieldless, most likely Fieldless. Chicago Bears.
New
I'm
Orleans
gonna start
Saints.
it.
No, I start with this one.
All right.
Second last time. Saints.
I don't know who's in order. So you guys just go because I got to host and do
Saints.
all this. Okay. Saints. Bill.
Saints.
Evan.
Saints. I hate that.
Stop
I'm going.
telling me.
I hate
I'm going.
that.
I'm going Saints too. You have to go. I can't bet the Bears ever. I don't give a fuck what it is. Let's go to the next game. There, my Ritterless Falcons, who just made the worst decision of their life by benching Ritter, will have Heineke in, who is probably an upgrade right now. He will also be hurt in 3 weeks. Evan, bookmark this, timestamp this right now. Heineke will be hurt in 3 weeks, and Ritter will be back in and lead them to the playoffs. Atlanta Falcons -3.5 versus the Vikings. Bill Rupp, what are we doing here?
Vikings.
Vikings. Rackets?
Falcons, dude.
Falcons. Nice.
I said I wasn't betting on this team until they replaced the quarterback. Now I like them.
It's tough not to bet the Falcons. I'm actually going to go with the Falcons here too, even though I want Heineke to fail so that Ritter comes back in. But this is a Falcons play here. Evan?
Falcons.
Falcons for Evan. All right. Is anyone on the Vikings?
I am.
Bill.
Lone Wolf, Bill Rupp. Cleveland Browns -9.5 Rackets versus the Arizona Cardinals in this one. There's a pretty hefty line here for a team like the Cleveland
Moved
Browns.
a lot.
Where it's moved 2 points and there's like 92% of the public.
I'm
on
taking
the
it
Browns.
before it gets to 10. Give me the 9.5, dude.
Yeah, it's 9.5 right
Browns.
now. Yeah.
Browns.
10 on
I don't,
DraftKings.
I don't know how Arizona's going to score in this at all. I mean, this is a team total under for Arizona. Give me the Browns also. I hate
Everything we
laying-
liked about Arizona, they just traded to Minnesota.
Yeah, it's fucking it's bad.
Browns.
Bill,
Yep, Browns. We're all consensus.
I mean, Bill, we talk about the money line favorites, right? Every week, that parlay that ever gets done and FanDuel makes sure one of them loses. You know it's the Saints money line, Browns money line, and then it's a question of what the third game in that money line is. But you know these two are in it. It's probably the Ravens, but one of those teams is probably going to lose, and we're going to be fucked. Let's move on to Seattle, Baltimore. This line's a little interesting, 5.5 here on this Seattle game. This line opened at around 3. It's been pushed all the way up to -6. I actually think Seattle's fake. I don't think they're a real team. I think it's bullshit. Their record is good, but the teams they played suck. Lamar Jackson at home. I'm not a big Lamar in the playoff guy. I am a Lamar now guy. Give me the Ravens -5.5.
Ravens also. Lamar might end up winning MVP this year, but I'm going with Lamar.
Evan?
Seahawks.
Seahawks. Rackets.
Hawks.
Hawks. Okay. Let's move on to the next game. Indianapolis
This
Colts.
is a Lamar pumpkin game.
I think it's a step up spot, but okay, I can see it.
I hate that.
I don't like Lamar, so whenever he
I don't
fails,
love
I'm
that
happy.
pick. Yeah.
Indianapolis Colts at Carolina Panthers. Rackets. We have to start with you because the Panthers were the team that won you the week, hands down, right out the gate, without a doubt. We were all on one side. You best bet the other side. Talk to me about the Colts. Your Colts -2.5 at your Panthers, who won you last week. What are we doing?
Colts -2.5.
Ooh, Rackets
one's
is
easy.
going his heart. Going.
This one's
Colts.
easy. This is actually my best bet.
This is easy. The fucking Panthers are absolute dog shit. I thought they were last week.
I'm
not
on the
getting
Colts
them this week.
also.
Yeah, Colts. You lone wolfing it, E?
No, sweep. We're sweeping.
Oh, wow. We're all going Colts. 62% of the public is on the Panthers right now. This line
they just got their first win. They're going to go on a roll.
I mean, this is such an easy bet. This is an all-in bet on the Colts, guys. This line opened at Colts plus 2.5, moved to minus 2.5. Went 5-point swing through the zero on 40% of the public.
I said last week on this show, the Colts are actually a better team on the road.
On the road,
This is such an easy bet, and I love that the public's on the other side. Giants Raiders. This is not an easy bet, Bill Rupp. Giants plus 1.5 at the Raiders.
Daniel Jones comes back to that lead his team to victory.
Oh, they lose.
All right, Evan.
No, I'm on the Giants too. Daniel Jones sucks.
Rackets.
I'm taking the Raiders, dude.
Fuck, dude. I wanted to lone wolf that.
Raiders
Daniel
dumping
Jones!
the whole coaching staff.
Yes,
You're going to get
dude.
invigorated players,
Come
dude.
Aiden
Oh,
O'Connell.
Devontae Adams props out the ass. Fucking
Bro,
Antonio
Aiden,
Pierce is the coach going against his old team.
Yeah, if you're Aiden O'Connell and you have Devontae Adams sitting outside being like, bro, just throw me the fucking ball.
Ping. Yeah, we're not going
We've been
to go.
saying that forever, and they don't talk.
Listen, we also have a whole new staff.
It's a whole new staff now, too. Yeah.
So, I mean, listen.
The same quarterback.
No, it isn't. It was Jimmy G the whole fucking
It was
time.
It was Garoppolo.
Yeah. So,
I mean, you had a little bit of O'Connell, but
here's what we're looking at.
It's going to be heavy Adams, I think.
Rackets, here's what we're looking at in this game. Everyone who's come on here has said, why are the Raiders favored? That's why you bet the Raiders.
Why
are the Raiders favored? No one knows, but Antonio Pierce fired up. And then they'll lose by 40 next week.
We saw how bad the product was of the Colts changing their coach last year, but what happened the immediate week after?
The first game, Saturday. The first game is always
it was ironically against the Raiders, but
the crowd's going to be jacked up. Everyone's fired up, and then they'll go get skull fucked because Antonio Pierce is not an NFL coach. Eagles, Cowboys, I'll start it. This one is fucking very easy to me, but the line is very scary to me. Everyone knows the Eagles skull fuck the Cowboys, and we're only sitting at -3. I'm going to take the bait, going to the Eagles here, -3. Rackets, are you taking the bait also?
Yeah, I'm going Eagles. Eagles win this game.
Bill.
Eagles.
Evan.
Eagles.
This is such a trap. This is such a trap. 70% of the money. 70. I know, dude. We bet. This is a trap. There's 3 of these every week.
The right actual move is probably the Cowboys.
I'm thinking about lone wolfing it the other way. I just can't do it.
In my mind, Philly's about 75% in this.
Dallas makes too many mistakes.
I know, but why is the line 3?
Well, I will say Hurts has kind of been nursing his knee a little bit. If you've watched him run, he's kind of been like, not running like hard or a whole lot. So that could be baked into that, but I think you're going to see a whole lot more.
This is a trap. This is a trap. This is a trap.
Eagles cover. I'm not worried about it.
This is a trap. All right. Buffalo Bills at my Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow, Joey Buckets, my boy. We got props on the fucking Bengals to win the Super Bowl, win the division, everything. People sleep on them every fucking year. Joe Jesus is going to win again this week. Joe Jesus may not lose the rest of the fucking year, may not lose the rest of his career. Don't shake your fucking head, Rackets, because the Bengals are coming for that ass. And this is lock, stock, and barrel, one of my favorite bets of the week. Bengals -1.5. I'm going right to you, Rackets. What do you think?
Buffalo Bills. I don't even think it's close,
dummy,
man. No.
Dummy.
The Bills, big must-win game for the Bills.
No, am I lone wolf in this?
You might be.
Bills on the Bills?
I'm on the Bengals.
He's on the Bengals?
I wanted to lone wolf it.
I like the Bengals. I like the Bills a lot this week, dude.
Bills have to win. Must win for them.
All right.
And the Bengals knocked them out of the playoffs last year. Like, there's a little bit of bad blood there.
Oh, yeah, dude. Fucking
Damar
Hamlin. If Damar Hamlin doesn't fucking cabal his heart, fucking Bengals may win the Super Bowl last year. That switched home field advantage in that fucking game that they were up 10-0 in the playoffs. So, and then Monday night, obviously, we have the Jets and Chargers. We have a show here Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern, 2:05, maybe 2:10, depending on when we start. But that'll be definitely 2:10, maybe 2:12. But that'll be Monday night. That is the tiebreaker. So if anyone is tied heading into that game, we'll pick the Monday night game. Me and Evan are Jet fans. This line's fucking crazy. We're getting the Jets +3.5. I know where I'm going to be. You know where you're going to be. And tune in Monday to find out why we're there. But we have to do our best bets. So just to try and make the ties not happen, we pick all the games, and then we pick our 2-star and 3-star best bets. The records are counted by wins. So if you do a 2-star bet, that counts as 2 wins. 3-star counts as 3 wins. Rackets, start with you since you are the chomp. What do you like here?
Colts at the 3-star, and the Dolphins are my 2-star.
Colts at the 3-star, Dolphins 2-star. Okay. Bill Rupp?
Colts and Patriots.
Wow. Went to that Patriots game for which is which though? Which is 3-star, which is 2-star?
Colts is my favorite. Yeah.
Colts is your 3-star, Patriots is your 2-star.
I like
All right.
Patriots too. That's cool.
Wow. I didn't think that's a game I didn't think you'd go to. Evan Hand.
Colts are also my 3.
Wow. We got
and then I'm going Rams 2.
Rams
Yeah,
too.
I like the
Okay.
Rams too. Let's go, Evan.
I'm on the Colts too as my favorite.
It's
but I'm
too
not
easy.
going to make it my 2-star.
At least I said it when we originally did the thing. I said that's my best bet.
Yeah,
Right
I mean,
now.
it's
That one's easy.
Listen, it's such a joke. They're going to lose by 20.
When-
I'm saying
They might.
100% going to lose by 20. I'm going to actually swim with that. I'm going to make that my 2-star just to get a little leverage here, get a little different. And I'm going to make the Bengals my 3-star right in your ass rackets like you did to me last
This
week on
motherfucker.
Carolina. I'm coming right for you. I'm going 3-star Bengals. If this comes down to me and you Sunday night,
What are you
we
gonna
will
do
be
next
head to
week?
head.
What are you
We
gonna
don't
do
know
next
yet. We got to figure it out right now.
Oh.
So I got to eat food. I don't care what Bill's saying. I got to eat food. So whatever he's going to make me do, but I'll listen to what Bill says. But that is the end of the show. We'll now pick the bets. Chat, you're useless fucks. You should have been piling in things we had to do the whole show. Did they even write anything?
I think Tommy should have to put in an eye slit.
Oh,
like
shit.
that.
Wow. Fuck. Come on.
That
Like
kinda
I'm fucking
fits your
17?
I want to see an eye slit
I
like
think
you,
an
like
eye
you're,
slit's an eye
like
slit is
you're
good.
like you're Dylan McKay back in the day.
I like
See,
that. I like that.
Until like
ruining,
the
just
full,
ruining
full-
Tommy's head like one.
I mean,
piece at
I'm
a
just going to
time.
be, I'm a fucking bald. Like I fucking slit my eye. Holidays are coming up, dude. The holidays are coming up. I can't even
Oh,
grow
slit.
back.
That's why I made the beer bet now, because if I got to grow it back, I can have it back in like a week and a half
Slit.
before Thanksgiving.
Right through.
All right. I'm not one to say no to a bet. All right. Fuck. How come I have permanent damage to myself every time? You guys do a dance and you're done. You're back to normal. I gotta look, by the end of this, I'm gonna have half a beard, a Hitler mustache, and fucking gouge my eyes out.
Just in time for the holidays.
Face tattoo. All right. Yes, I will do the eye slit. Dick. All right. What does Bill Rupp have to do, guys? What do we think? Phil, do you have any ideas of something that you might want to do?
You have
Not
to be a
yet.
cashier at your 7-Eleven for a day.
No fucking way.
Anyone in the chat? Anyone in the chat? No, that's not fun. Make the bets equal so everyone does the same thing. That's boring.
That's stupid.
Once you watch someone do something once, who wants to see it again? Let's see. Anyone in the chat? Anyone have an idea for Bill or Evan? Rackets, you're going to be shaving your beard. All right. Evan, you have to do another TikTok tip. Bill, think, dude. You were supposed to think coming in.
Oh,
Honestly, now that I think about it, I don't think I've shaved my beard the entire time I've been married.
Yeah.
And I actually got a text from my wife saying,
Guys, in the chat, post some fucking things, you idiots. We're
No,
fucking
what-
killing air here.
Oh, we'll
You
think
know,
about
no,
it. We'll let them know what we came up with.
No. We're not doing that. And Jason Cook says Bill has to grow out his hair. We're going to wait fucking 5 years for Bill?
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
I got a text from my wife saying, I'm not having sex with you until you have your beard back.
Yeah. Someone said Rackets. Forget Rackets. We did a bet for Bill. You fucking idiots. So Bill's not going to eat anything. 'cause he's a
Handlebar
pussy.
mustache? I don't know what
No,
you
what's something stupid Bill could do?
Handlebar mustache.
Guys, you should all be firing shit in the chat right now by the hundreds. I should be able to just hand select something. And don't just be another dance. Think. What do you want Bill,
Bill
to
shaves
do?
his armpits. Bill gets his back waxed.
No, I have no hair on my back.
Bill gets his back waxed.
All right, well, post it again. Don't say I posted one for you, Tommy. Write it again. I can't sit here and stare at the chat. I'm hosting a fucking show. Brad, I love you, Brad, but come on, guys, be better. Let's kill some air with something important while these morons fucking try and think of one thing ever that's worth something. Bill has to shave his eyebrows. Nah, that's too
I
extreme.
mean, I can eat something. I just don't want to.
He's just a pussy.
Who wants to watch Bill puke?
Bill has to
Yeah,
wear a
you don't wanna
Speedo,
see
dude. He
that
just
shit?
got his whole legs chopped
Ew, no,
apart
I don't
in
wanna
half.
see
We don't
that
want to
shit.
see that shit.
Yeah, you want to see my legs?
Fuck
My
no.
Need more
scars?
time to think. No, you don't have more time to think. You gotta go. You had all week to think. You guys knew this was coming. I already had something planned for me to eat in case everything fell through. You guys are useless. No, he's not doing 5 minutes of stand up. No, Peter. Bill growing a beard doesn't do it. That takes fucking months. We need something you shave something off. Grow something. What are we gonna watch him like a chia pet? for the next fucking 10 episodes. Just sit there and
He
stare
rubs
at
that
him.
mud all over
Watch
his
him
head.
fucking rub mud on him, you idiots. Fucking, all right, Taylor Swift. Now Bobby's getting in there. Bill has to sing a whole Taylor Swift song.
Oh, here we go.
I like that.
What about the hot chip challenge? You know that one.
That's not really a Bill thing.
Bill doesn't like spicy things either.
Bill's a pussy, dude. He'll quit the game.
It's too
if
spicy.
If it's too hard, Bill will quit the game.
Eat 500 milligrams of.
I'm actually good with that. I'm actually Bill singing a Taylor Swift song. Yeah, I think you have to sing the
Bill
first.
singing a Taylor Swift song is
Yeah,
good.
and it's got to be like at least 2 verses.
I like Tay.
Yeah, and you gotta wail it. That's not
And
really.
he likes singing too, so this.
He likes singing. This is good for him. See, the reason why I'm okay with this, even though he likes doing this, is because it's such good entertainment. But like he does the Crip Walk voluntarily, but it's just so fun to watch. So it doesn't have to be a personal punishment. It's for the fans. It's for you guys. So Bill, you have to sing a Taylor Swift song or any song of our choosing. So we will let you know what song you have to sing so that you can get prepped for it once you lose. So let me just make sure there's nothing else in there. Grandpa Rupp, that's not a punishment. 10 7-Eleven hot dogs. Bill can eat 2 hot dogs. Bill in a dress. Dude, a lot of these people want to see you like in dresses and Speedos and shit.
I mean, I got nice legs.
Yeah, okay, that's a good one. That's a good one, Jesse. I like it. You have to sing Taylor Swift.
In a blonde wig?
Dressed as Taylor Swift to the best of your ability. Now it's fair. Yes. So we got to get you a blonde wig to the best of your ability. So you have to come in as Taylor Swift and sing Taylor Swift. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay, Evan will do a TikTok dance that will be much more intricate than this week. Does Rackets shave his beard? Really? Is that enough? I had to shave my head.
I mean, listen, I've had
Is that
this
enough?
for years.
Is that enough, Bill? What do you think?
Long time.
Coming off not having to do anything last week.
Yeah, I won
this week.
I won.
Actually, yeah, you know what? Because you have to, because I can hide my hair. You can't hide your face. You know what? You're even. Yes, we're even.
I can't.
I've never even. Yeah, I'm with you. I seed King Rackets. That is definitely fair. Also,
plus my wife will hate me, so it's like double.
Yeah, which is even better. If you're not getting fucking sex, that's phenomenal. That's a win for all of us.
I probably won't even get dinner.
It looks like we're doing a giveaway in there. Are we doing a giveaway?
She's gonna hate me for like 8 days till it grows back.
Right, has that been going on, or did you just start that?
I literally just started it.
That was smart. That was smart to start that now as we're about to end.
Well, that's it because it's a little ploy thing here because we're only at 80 likes, so we better get that up. And we're not going to do it by the time final words are over if we're not up to 100, 110, 120.
So you guys got fucking a minute to get up to 100 likes. But also comment on the video and make sure you check it out. So 8:00 p.m. NFL Roundtable Show. Myself, Trevor, Benny, Healy, Scarface, Constantino. We're going to be breaking down every game on the slate. Free. The whole fucking show is free for you guys like we did it the first couple weeks. So make sure you tune into that tonight at 8 p.m. If you miss any of it, obviously, you can check it out on demand. Get over to 4deep.com, number 4deep.com. VIP 20 gets you 20% off the whole entire site. We're in there. Bill, what are we in there from fucking 1 p.m. to fucking 2 a.m. on Sundays? We're in there Friday night after the roundtable. We're in there Monday night sweating the game, Thursday night sweating the game. So you're not just buying a betting service, guys. You're buying a community with the best chat room, best community, and the most interactive host. You guys can sit there and chill and sweat the games with us. 4deep.com, promo code VIP20. Rackets, final words.
No Rupp and Rackets today. We will have the touchdown parlay Bill Rupp and Rackets show tomorrow night at probably like 9:15, 9:30, right after I put the kids to bed and get back down.
All right, subscriber only. Bill Rupp, final words.
Collect on Monday.
Collect on Monday, says Bill Rupp. We always do. My eye is like twitching like crazy. Evan Hand, final words.
The winner is okay, this has never happened. I entered I entered a Stay Cashin. I swear to fucking God, we just won. It's totally random.
All right, well, listen. So actually, that's a good thing. That's a good thing that happened because you reminded me of something, and now you get to give it away to someone in the chat. Yep. Maddie won last week, right? As we're heading out, and that's not fair because she's my girl. I gave her a free membership already. So I'm giving away a free week, and I'm giving it to Bobby, who came up with the Bill Rupp wig thing. He just asked, do I get a free week for that? Yes, you do. Ask and you shall receive. So Bobby, 3 sticks. Tell him what he has to do, Bill.
DM me on Twitter, Rupp45.
Bobby, 3 sticks. I got your back. You wanted it. You got it.
Or D, if you're on Discord already, D-Man, Discord, or whatever.
Yeah. So
and Evan, you get to donate one too. Go.
And Evan, you get to donate the Stay Cashin one to someone in the chat. Who do you think deserved it today?
Your favorite normal like commenter.
Well, I mean, I'm just seeing it right here. AOD is here every fucking day.
He is.
Yeah, AOD. That's a good choice. That's a good choice. And AOD's yelling rig too, as he just won. So yes, that's a good one. AOD is always here writing. If it's rigged, AOD, now you're a victim. All right, AOD and Bobby.
And he said rigged again after he won. Wait till he catches
that's
up.
Awesome. He's 30 seconds behind. So all right, Bobby and AOD, welcome to the fucking 4 Deep family. We look forward to entertaining you guys all weekend and making you tons of money. For the rest of you, 4deep.com, VIP 20% off. For Evan Hand, Mike Constantino, Howie Dewey, Luke Hoffman, Bill Rupp, Joey Rackets, and Tommy G. I am Tommy G, not and Tommy G. I am Tommy G. Good luck. Stay cashin', motherfuckers.
Let's go!